Hi, hello everyone. I'm Wali Khan and I'm 21 years old. I was born and raised in Pakistan where I still live today. Right now I'm a college student and one of my biggest passion is learning English because I enjoy improving myself and connecting with people from different cultures. I'm also very interested in practical skills and technology, which is why I want to become a professional electrician in the future. Another dream of mine is to travel around the world, explore new countries, meet new people and experience different ways of life. At the moment, I'm focused on my studies and personal growth, and I am genuinely excited about the opportunities waiting for me in the future. That's pretty much about me. That it was my introduction, and welcome to my space. Thanks for joining me today. This side Wali Khan, and I'm working on improving my English speaking skills. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to share my thoughts and practice my speaking. As I continue my journey to refine my English fluency, I'm excited to share today's reflection and practice. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. In this session, I will walk you through some personal insights, a bit about my day and my thoughts on improving daily. Let's get started. Today is day 110 of my journey, and today is 20th May 2026, and it's Wednesday, and now the weather is cloudy, but it was too sunny in the midday, and it was also too hot. The temperature was also too hot in the midday. Uh, we were in college in the day, in the midday. From morning to midday, we were in college, uh, and we did study there. Yeah, I was in college in the midday. I went to college in the morning and I was in there uh, till noon. First of all, I want to share with you my daily routine, my schedule. I I I was get up and woke up at I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Didn't eat I didn't eat my I didn't eat breakfast. I got ready for college in the morning and I went down there to my friend's place, and then we went to college, and we were in college till midday, till 1 o'clock, and after that we came back home from college at 2 o'clock in the midday, and I ate my lunch, and then after that I started studying, and I recently I finished that, and finally I came here. I just got here. I come here most of the time. I just got here, and yeah, like I don't know why, because I think some bugs or insects are under my clothes. This my traditional clothes, and I think a ant or something like that, and I just remove that from my body, from my skin, and yeah, it was too sunny in the day and it was too hot, and now the humidity level I think uh, is I think went up very went up, I think, because we are feeling uh, I think we are feeling very, what is it called, humidity. I think we are feeling that from midday, and I was sitting on a stall in my house in front of a fan, and I was feeling good at there. But when I just go somewhere else from in front of fan, that time I feel very humidity and warm. I was like scorching. uh, when I was coming here from home, in the way I was feeling much warmer, and I was like burning and scorching. But yeah, uh, before this month it was very pleasant and quite nice weather. It was not that too much that much hot that is now ongoing, and we will be experiencing too hot weather in the June and July months, because it is famous for summer. Those 2 months it is famous for uh, weather hotness, like yeah, in especially in those 2 months the weather is at 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 their the weather rate was the highest level that it could be in a year. And uh, it is happening not in our city, it was happening worldwide, world around the world, in the especially in the June and July month. The weather is at their peak level, and the temperature will at their peak level whenever those 2 months came, because yeah, it is the highest in summer and the lowest will in January. And yeah, and I think it might be start rain very soon, because I guess the cloud the cloud the cloud is there are rainy clouds in the sky, and they are, I think, very strong. The 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 sky is completely covered with rainy clouds, and it is rainy clouds all over there, and we are not seeing an inch of a sky uh, without rainy clouds, and it was all covered with rainy clouds. That's why I guess I it might be start rain very soon, and I think it will be start in the after the evening or maybe in the midnight, and it definitely will start in the midnight, because mostly in our city there are start rain in the midday. Mostly it started in the midday, and we we have experienced that mostly the rain started time is in the midday, especially in summers, not in winters. In winters, whenever the weather decided to rain or start rain, it is started like that. It doesn't depend on the time. In winter, mm, the winter it's drizzling somewhere in midday, somewhere in evening, somewhere in morning, and sometimes it it will it was sunny, and sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it rains. In the winters mostly the weather is like that, but in the summer I think mostly the rain started in midnights, in nights, and in early mornings. It started also in early mornings, but most of the time it didn't start in the midday, like in the noon, afternoon or something. But yeah, some days it also started ran in the day, in the midday. But we have very few and less days we have experienced this. Mostly we have experiencing in the midnight, that it is rained in the midnight, and when we woke up and get up in the morning, then we know that it was raining in the night, and it was rained in the night. And yeah, today is the first day of my doll video recording, and I started that because uh, I just know that it is interesting. And yeah, it is interesting for me also, because uh, if i if I like if I hold the mobile phone screens, the mobile phone back cover in front of me, then it will be very difficult to see the recording. uh, is it going well or not? It is very difficult for me to see is it going well or not. And I think now it is very easy for me to see the recordings, if it is going where, like, it is going well, or it is I'm recording in an accurate way, I'm recording clearly and accurately or not. And yeah, it is very interesting also. It is very interesting and exciting for me. I'm very excited today. I'm very excited while recording. And yeah, I am record while recording, I'm very excited. And what I earlier what I want to say earlier, but now I forgot, I think. Yeah, yeah, this one thing, we are having 3 days off in the week earlier, from today, from last week to till I when I started, uh, when we started the classes, like when we started the college, when we were initially in college, in classes in college, yeah, whatever it is. But when I started the college, from that day to till now, it was 3 days off in a week. But it is completely like closed. That thing is completely closed, because I think the war is also uh, mostly closed and finished, or like off, something like that. And yeah, now from now onwards, in our entire country, there will be no 3 days off in a week. There will be one day off in a week, which is called weekend. And we will be having a weekend every week, once every in every week. And it is called Sunday. It is not Friday for us, because we are students. But in for a professional, like from for workers, it is the Friday that they are having they are having as weekend. Because we are living in a Muslim community country. And yeah, but apart from that, the if I talk about the students and the students community, like the educational community, we are having as Sunday off as our weekend. And yeah, but like today, from today onwards, I will try to record every day, whatever it is. It could be anything, but but particularly what is matters, in that recording, I should speak only in English language, the language I want to pursue in my future, the the language I want to be fluent at I want to fluent be at. which is called English language, and it is a worldwide international language, and it is very popular and famous. Popular. It is very popular in worldwide in every country, and in every country there are many teachers who teach English language, and I hope and I wish I will became one of those become one of those teachers who teach very good English and who know very good English and who speaks very fluently English. I wish I become a fluent speaker of English language. I wish I become a good English speaker, like good speaker of English language, or be a fluent speaker. Those are all my wishes that I want in my life. And but yeah, like for now, I the only one thing I want is be consistent. Be consistent at learning, be consistent at speaking, be consistent at whatever I am working, at whatever I do. I like I only want that for now, but I think it will be changed in future. I don't know when, but it will be changed because I was consistently changing my mindset from the last the last every year that I have lived in the entire earth, in the not entire earth but in the earth, on the earth, on the earth. The years, the days I have lived, every day, not every but everywhere I have completely different mindset, and I just be a different person every year because I think I grew grew up from a teenager, from a child to a young adult, and that's why I think it happened to me because earlier I don't know those much things, those much works, those much things that now I know and I have. Yeah, that's why I think I am changing constantly from from the day I born, and from the day I left the school, and from the day that we leave that city where I was born and raised. When we moved here, from that day onwards, it is also it it is also be a different year. Every year is different for me, and I am also changing my mindset every year when from the day that we came here. From that day onward, every year I am changing my mindset. And in this year, I woke up with this idea to learn this language, English language, to learn this language and acquire this language for yourself. I was speaking with me and just crack it, just like what is it called? Yeah, just help, just get benefit from this language because it is a beneficial language for every youngster if if they if he or they learn and speak fluently this language, then it will be very beneficial it, and then it is only for us to be beneficial or to be get benefit from that language, because if we don't if we can't speak this language properly and accurately and in a good way and fluently, then it will be very hard for us to survive in a English environment, in a place where everyone speaks English. Yeah, that's why I that is the second reason that I am learning and English and learning spoken English. And the other thing is, I I I can completely read and write in English, and mostly I mostly I'm I know I can also uh, be able to I understand most of the English whenever someone speaks, and when someone speak, I mostly I understand them, what they are saying. But when I try to speak, that time it my mind goes blank and I get just stuck, and I can't speak at all. That I was in last year. Till last year I was that kind of person, that type of person. But from this year onwards, I was I am not anymore kind and that type of person, which is can't say a single word in English, and which doesn't speak English at all. But uh, now I can say I speak quite. It is not good, but I can say I would like to say I can speak. I can greet someone, and I can mm, ask some questions and give some answer. Like, yeah, I can ask some question and give some answer. I have uh, learned this yet, but from now onwards I will try to give my best, and I will try hard, very hard, because the days are coming. I think it will be very hard for me to live, because uh, the coming uh, the coming days and the coming time is mostly it is hard for every person in the world. And it is the harsh truth that we are facing and we are having in our life. In any time, the coming time is getting hard and hard. I don't know why, because I think we are growing up and we are living here in a world that constantly changing and evolving, and the industries, the science and the other things are also changing constantly, evolving, upgrading, and they are just one day they will be here and one day they will be very up there somewhere else, like not somewhere else but somewhere up, like on a scale of level, on a scale of upgrade. I am saying that, I mean that, I didn't mean the small things. I am saying about the big game, like the science industry, the technology industry, the tech industry. Those are all industries are going up very fast, very fastly they are going up. And they already went up very from the middle class community, the middle class, and the middle class, and the the poor peoples are just having very like basic life, having and very less, like what is it called, uh, we are having just less opportunities and less things in our lives compared to the upper level uh, persons and peoples, they are having more and much things in their life compared to us. And it is also we are very we are too much in population also, the middle class and the poor class. We are also too much in count in countable in counts, like in population we are also very too much. And that's why I think we are getting behind from the technology, from the other things, the and yeah. And yeah, I think it is enough for today because I have speak too much, and quite good time I have speaked. And I think I should wrap up today's session here. And I think it is enough for today. And yeah, I I think it is enough. And yeah, and as always, thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next recording. Till then, take care of yourself. This site Wali signing off. Bye bye.